things. That's not going backwards. That's going up on the spiral. So holding your reins, for instance, at training level will take on a new meaning at third level. And then that's going to need even more expertise at the Grand Prix level. Just because you need to talk about how to hold the reins doesn't mean that you went backwards. And I really experienced this in kind of a bad way one time, where I was doing instructor's exam and not being heard by the people that were examining me. They asked me to teach her how to hold the reins. And it's kind of a little bit why I put it in this presentation, is that this girl was there in front of a bunch of people as a test rider. And now all of a sudden I stop her and I have to teach her how to hold the reins. And the purpose was for them to hear me teaching someone how to hold the reins. But I did try to explain to her, that was what they asked me to do. But her whole confidence just disappeared from thinking that this guest instructor, I'm there, she doesn't know me, and now I have to teach her how to hold the reins. Like, oh my gosh, like she doesn't even think I know how to hold the reins. And it really struck me, because of course the rest of the lesson did not go well, and she wasn't having an easy time with the horse, but just the way she was taking the lesson changed, because she thought that I didn't think that she was good enough, or I didn't think that she knew how to hold the reins. And I really think when we value learning more than knowing, I'm going to tell you that when someone comes up to me and starts teaching me how to hold the reins, or that I can do something a little bit better with this, of course I can. Of course I can. Doesn't mean that I'm not good where I am. And it doesn't mean that I have, zero expertise or zero experience at it. But when I decided that I wanted to value learning, then I need to be open to those new details. And actually, another thing that I started thinking and trying with my mindset was, this person actually thinks that I can even be better than I am. And that is huge, because when someone doesn't take the time to teach you stuff, or just goes about the merry lesson saying that everything is good, I started to think, wait a minute, they just think that I'm not even worth making an effort for. So I've changed it around even to those kind of things in my mind, where I don't want to have that thorn of that instructor doesn't think I'm good enough because I can't hold the reins,